Hello students. Welcome to class 9. Today we are not going to study any particular chapter, but rather we will be studying about the chapters that are going to be there in class 9. Now, all of you have must heard from others, probably from your friends, family, or maybe others, saying that out of class 6 to class 10, class 9's maths is the toughest one. Now, there must be certain reason why people must be saying it. So, let us go to the name of those chapters that would be there in class 9 and let us try to demystify the fact whether actually class 9 maths is tough or easy or it would be same as what it was in class 8. Okay. So, we have number theory. Okay. So this is the introductory chapter in all class throughout class 6 to class 10. Okay, it's about the number system mainly. The rational number, irrational number. In class 8 we had rational numbers. So here mainly number theory, that is the number system, will be talking about irrational numbers mostly and also a bit of rational numbers. Okay, so there are total 15 chapters in class 9. Okay, for maths, out of which number system has only one chapter, so it is approximately occupying 7% of the chapter weightage. Now algebra is something where you can do bit of calculation, like it's more or less something like you can score very easily, but here there would be hardly any calculation and all. There would be like hardly anything to solve, but rather the theory or the base for class 10 would be started. So this is very important from class 10's point of view. That is occupying almost 13% of your chapters. Okay, now the main reason what happens is geometry. Now geometry in class 8 you hardly had 2 or 3 chapters, okay, including construction. Out here you have 6 chapters and it's right from the start till the construction. That occupies 40% weightage of your entire class 9. And geometry doesn't have a particular value answer. You are supposed to solve the problem logically, step by step. And this is why most of us falter and think that maths is very tough in class 9. Reason being, see, when you have a numerical value, it's very easy to know whether you are correct or incorrect, and you can understand there might be calculation mistake. But geometry is more about evolving your logical reasoning, and that is where we falter and we think that maths is very tough. It's not the maths, it's the way we think and try to solve through the theorem and postulates. Now next comes mensuration, which occupies 3 chapters. So that is approximately 20% of the entire book. Now, area of the parallelogram and triangle, you already know to some extent from class 8. Heron's formula, it's the area of the triangle only when the sides of the triangle are given. Surface area and volume, you know the concept, and these concepts are going to be helpful in class 10. Okay, so in class 10 separately you won't be taught these. They would be saying that it's already taught in class 9, so why would it be repeated again? Now coordinate geometry, it is basically a mix of algebra and geometry, but from class 8 you're already aware of this chapter. Okay, in graph chapter it was already there, so whatever is there in class 9, it's already done. Okay, so it's just hardly 6 to 10 pages chapter, so it won't cause much of a trouble to you. So this occupies 7% of your space. And statistics and probability, already you have done it in class 8 again. So this occupies approximately 13% of your chapters. Okay. Now, looking at all of this, there is hardly any calculation based maths. It's mostly about understanding logical steps. And that is why scoring becomes slightly difficult if you do not consider the logical aspect of solving the problem in that particular way. Okay, and we would be introducing number system in the next video for class 9, so stay tuned to that. and you can subscribe to the channel so that you can get updates and notifications whenever new video comes in related to this chapter. And we thank you for this and all the best for the new class.